What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.
Tabletop Takeout Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me, my friends. We do this this series every Tuesday. But we do a video every day of the week, sometimes more than one. Come check us out because we are a for-fun channel. We do this all for fun. There's no backers or patrons or sponsors, nothing like that. We're literally here just having fun. So please give us a like, throw us a subscribe, and maybe even share a video that you yourself find fun or informative as well. Now, this series isn't full reviews. It's just bullet points as to what it is that I enjoy about a particular title. Something that Tom Rulo, my partner, found enjoyable. Maybe the 20-Sided Warriors, or even my wife has liked when a title of game is hit the table. Now, today I want to talk to you about a title called Looting Atlantis. This game me and Tom Rulo found by accident. I think it was back in 2017 when we went to LunaCon. And Shoot Again Games was there showcasing some of their new titles, and that's how we found this. And it's been a great game, I think, ever since. Now, another thing, like I said in the beginning, besides Atlantis catching my attention, but that's a point in itself I shouldn't have just skipped over. There are not many board games out there about or concerning in any way, shape, or form the myth of Atlantis. Maybe nobody knows what to do with the idea. Nobody knows how to work it. Or maybe it just hasn't occurred to enough people. But it is a topic that is free to use, that is not used at all enough. So I wish more would do it. But yeah, using the idea of Atlantis and the fact that the island is being destroyed and the Atlanteans are trying to get off. But it's not an escape game. It's not really an escape game as much as it is a savior game. No, that sounds too religious. A resource saving game. I don't even know what to call it. But yeah, you want to survive, obviously, but you want to take as much of Atlantis' high technology with you when you escape to one of the four areas on the board, which denote places like Asia, and Africa, Egypt, things like that, indicating why maybe certain high technologies for the time rose up in those areas. Well, it was these Atlanteans with all their technology that they stole before the island sank. Now, another fun part about this game is the timing. Oh, there is, I don't know what you call it, tension timing? Because the island is getting ready to sink. Actually, it's sinking because of a volcano. So every turn, you're having massive amounts of lava come pouring out of the central volcano and slowly destroying the island, everything on it, including the technologies that you're trying to save. One, because they're fantastic technologies, and two, you're going to use them to kind of be the leader of wherever you end up after this. And it's all part of the scoring system because it's a card collection game. And when you have certain sets of cards, they're going to be worth a certain amount of points. Sets because they're identical, or sets because they are part of a set. You need this, that, and the other thing. And if you have that, you get this many points. If you have 3 of these, you get that many. If you have 5, you get more points. It can compound on top of each other. And the point system is something else. Now that I mention it, it's not even in my notes. Now that I mention it, I do enjoy the way the point system works out and how certain things do advance and keep clicking up, multiplying in a sense, if you get the right things and in the right order. It plays out pretty cool that way. Now, the rules of this game, really, me and Tom didn't find very difficult at all, even going back to our very first playthrough of it after we got the game from Shooting Again Games and we were trying it ourselves. Everything, the setup of the game, the learning of the rules, and since then, with me or Tom having to teach the rules to someone else, all goes by really fast. So this is the kind of game that you're going to learn, you're going to get to the table, and you're going to have a solid game played in no time. And we've always found that once this game is played, we want to play a second or third game right after another and another and another. I mean, they don't go super fast, but they don't go so long that you're going to be stuck down with just one game session for the whole day. it flows. Everything, the rules flow, the timing of the game flows. It just all seems to fit together nicely. Now, I don't think necessarily that somebody has to be into the theory of Atlantis to enjoy this game. I think just by the simple fact of enjoying race games, timed games, point system games, card collection, set collection style games, then you're going to like this. And if you're not a big fan of Atlantis, then that's just going to be a cute background for you. If you are familiar with Atlantis and you enjoy the myth and the story of it, that's just going to add on to everything else that I just said, making the game maybe a little bit more time valuable, for your time to play, time valuable to the game, their enjoyment of it. But I think, like I started this thought with, you don't have to be a fan of Atlantis. You're still going to enjoy everything that this game has set out to give players, for players to experience. Is this a gateway game? It can be. I think that the game is simple enough, easy enough, that it can be seen as a gateway game. It has aspects of certain card games, poker-style games, that'll be reminiscent with individuals, so that helps bring it into a situation of being considered a gateway game. Family game? Definitely a family game. Shooting games loves family situations, family games, and they do strive for every one of their games to be family friendly and family fun, and this one hit the mark with that as well. I think overall, whatever angle you're coming from, poker style, card collection style, or Atlantis style, you're going to find something in this game that's going to be enjoyable. But yeah, don't listen to me. Don't listen to anyone else telling you anything about it, because you don't know if people are bought, bribed, cajoled, But you can trust yourself. And I say that because you should go watch some videos, find some playthroughs of this or any other game you're interested in. And watching a playthrough will be the best way for you to determine if it's something for you and your buddies. So go check it out, get more information. Personally, I think you're probably going to learn that you're probably going to like what you learn about looting Atlantis.